Hey guys, it's Dutch Beak. Welcome to episode 3 of I Got Nothing. Day 3 here in this quarantine. My hair is getting crazy. I don't know when the next time I'm going to get a haircut. That's what's really concerning me right now is, I don't know when I'm going to get a haircut. You know what? I might just have to put on the hat. That's what I have to put on the hat. I hope everyone's staying safe out there. Keep it clean, washing your hands, staying inside. But on this episode, I want to talk about something a little bit more fun and more like a what if scenario. I don't know if you guys saw this, but yesterday LeBron, while he's in his 14-day quarantine after being tested for the coronavirus, don't know if he has it, but it looks like he doesn't. But he was doing a Q&A on his Instagram yesterday, and he was talking about the 2013 NBA Finals, when the Heat were playing the Spurs. Everyone knows that series. It has the shot, the block, the everything. The greatest, in my opinion, the greatest series I've ever seen. The greatest series in NBA history. So he was talking about that series, and he was saying that he was scared if the Heat didn't win that series, that Pat Riley was gonna make a move. And it makes me think of a what if, what if Bosh doesn't get that rebound, backs it out to Allen, his three-pointer doesn't bang, what happens with the Miami Heat? It's crazy to think about because, I remember back in the day, back in that time, I think it was during the OKC series, there was those rumors going around about Bosh getting moved when the Heat went down 1-0 in that series. I remember there was this rumor going around that Bosh was going to get traded for the 4th pick to Charlotte, and the Heat better win this because the Big Three was getting broken up. And, seems like it was something that was probably legitimately going to happen if the Heat, didn't win the OKC series and then come back and not win the Spurs series. And so it really makes me wonder, would they have moved? It probably would have been Bosh, right? Because you can't, LeBron James is just an untradeable player. Can't see them ever moving back in that time, moving Dwayne Wade, especially in a trade. So I wonder if they would have moved Bosh for more role players and then have Wade and LeBron just be this 1-2 punch rather than a big three. So I would have loved for LeBron to expand it on that and maybe know what kind of rumors we were looking at, and maybe that's something that people that were covering the Heat like Ethan from 5 Reasons would maybe explain more, or maybe have more details about. I think that would be a good longer content podcast episode. So that's really interesting to me. And they had that game on. I was watching a little bit, bits and pieces of it. Man, what a game that was, man. I think no matter how many times I can hear the Mike Breen call of Bosh getting that rebound, passing it out to Allen, and the shot, and the get the motherfucking ropes out of here. That's gotta be the best moment in Heat history. My favorite sports moment ever. I remember Bosh, but Bosh had tweeted out, "Where were you?" And I think that's one of those things that I'll never forget in my life is I was in the living room over there, had a couple friends over, Knicks fans, who were on my ass throughout the whole 4th quarter. The Big Three, failure, 1 for 2, they're a big failure, they suck, whatever. And when Hav hit that shot, I ran outside my house, going crazy, just an out-of-body experience after Allen hit that shot. I ran outside my house, celebrating, and then I'm like, oh shit, there's still 4.5 or whatever, 4.8 seconds, whatever it was, left in the game. The Spurs are gonna get a shot. The Spurs got a chance to win this thing. And Like, I think that was one of the better. I think Game 6 and Game 7 are two of the best playoff games in NBA history. At least one of the two best playoff games I've ever seen. And man, I love reliving that game. Every time they repeat it, I gotta watch at least the fourth quarter, seeing that game, man. And yeah, that's all I wanted to say. I just wanted to get that out there, talk about that, because I think LeBron, we never really get to hear LeBron talk about the Big Three era and that time that he had in Miami, you know, the time that we appreciate really much, a lot. So I wanted to talk about that. Yeah, and one other thing I wanted to say, man, it seems like there's this rumor that seems to be true going around. I wish I knew the guy's name. The ice cold beer guy from all the local arenas and stadiums. You know, the ice cold beer, and I got the coldest beer in the world. Well, it seems like he passed away. Don't know why, don't know what happened, but that's sad, awful. May he rest in peace. South Florida legend, even though he probably doesn't even know that he was a South Florida legend. I remember that man from going to games when I was little, man. He would wear the hats and everything. So I just wanted to say, rest in peace to that guy. You'll always have the coldest beer in the world. And that's another episode of I Got Nothing. See you guys tomorrow.